Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا. Ijtima is an Islamic congregation organized by Islamic organizations in association with millions of Muslims. It's an essential part of Talime Islam around the world as it plays a significant role on the lives of Muslims, and a huge number of people engage in Ijtima. Many countries celebrate this event in a similar way. According to the European Journal of Economic and Political Studies, participation in Ijtima increases religious authority, status and empowerment, and contributes on the Muslim identity through the idea of brotherhood and ummah. Every political dialogue is allowed here. The Muslims are called it now the second largest convention. Can you imagine that? In the Indian subcontinent, Pir Kamil and Mukammil, prominent Islamic scholar, the thinker, philosopher, one of the leading Muslim scientists and researcher, spiritual superintendent, Kutubul Alum, my Dada Bhai, Professor Alhaj Hajjat Maulana Muhammad Ajharul Islam Siddiqui Sahib Rahmatullahi Alayhi, his Murshid Kaba, the founder of Charmanai Darbar Sharif, Hajjat Maulana Muhammad Sayyid Isaac Rahmatullahi Alayhi, by his command and dua, World Talime Zikri established in 1965. Now let's move to the direct part. What and why Talime Islam's World Ijtima? This Ijtima. His wisdom, gentleness, love, patience, and so on, Islam began to spread true spiritual power. He is the religion of the nation regardless. Everyone was highly regarded and respected. His first annual Islamic gathering was held with just 8 murid, hurricane, then fires and fuel. Later he was a scholar of the Islamic world and began to work tirelessly to spread the word of Marifat. Miles after mile walk on foot, which go here to there by bike and bring people to Islam. Gradually, people are in groups, Islam is on its way. He made a huge visit to Islam. He visits in several districts of Bangladesh, and thus he was through the tireless work of whole life. Up to 1 crore people doing the prayer of the great Allah, submitting people to full sunnah, made us gentle, civilized and wise Muslim with Talime. Now note that at present, the number is about 2.5 crores. Can you imagine that? 2.5 crores. Through the 21 spiritual superpower of Sabri region to achieve self-purification and making spiritual progress and getting close to the Lord. Zikr is the main target of this system. Zikr is independent in world education and all party here the people regardless of caste, religion or sect. Hazrat Khaja Mainuddin Chishti Azmiri Rahmatullahi Alayhi was the Imam of this tariqah. The name of this tariqah was named after him. Hazrat Ali Ahmad Alauddin Sabir Kaliyari Sahib Rahmatullahi Alayhi. Through this technique, due to widespread outbreak, this tree is named as Chishtiya Sabriya Tariqa has gained fame. There are 126 Haq Tariqa in the Indian subcontinent. Among them, Chishtiya Sabriya Tariqa, this is the correct pursuit of this series. Through it, a common man gains self-confidence very easily and in a short time. It's shaking self-esteem all races and religions, Al-Tasawwuf, world peace, and world Ijtima of humanity. The world cranes Zikir's World Ijtima is not for a particular party, opinion, race or any religion. Here, self-esteem is provided for all. Here the cure for the disorder of human soul is done. Here the inner self-pride, jealousy, hatred, bitterness, laziness, indecency, stupidity and so on are the name of the great Zikir, of the name of the great civilized, gentle, is developed as a generous, hardworking and knowledgeable person by regular pursuit. As a result, the human spirit receives a special power and comes close to the Supreme Lord. As a result, he himself becomes peace-loving to others once, and thus he attains absolute peace. All this from the beginning of creation, there was a talk of spiritual pursuit of all religions. The saints of all religions who are great becomes closer to the gaining intimacy. So the need for self-sufficiency for world peace, and for this the self-confidence is the core of the Talime Islam's World Ijtima. Now the point is, we have no conflict with the World Ijtima of Tabligh Jamaat of Turagaro of Ilm Shariat. We have full support for their activities contains. Even we strive to be partners in their Ijtima. We also belong to the Jamaat brothers at the Talime Islam's World Ijtima. We call upon you to participate and all regardless of party, opinion and every religion and race. We invite and train the world about Talime Islam's World Ijtima. All opinions will be received in a good faith. Now, finally, its objectives. Spiritual excellence, the zikr, spiritual improvement of human beings through Talime. By establishing self-purification, the world gets closer to the Lord. The main goal of Talime Islam's world Ijtima is the religion of peace, is the prosperity of Islam. The purpose of this Ijtima is established world peace in the shadow. The world deserves mention here, please.